What's up, guys? In case you're wondering, this is a bear paladin. This one's dealing physical, lightning, and fire damage. So I'll show you the build here, and we'll get into it. It's a pretty interesting build. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So what we got going on here is I've put in 20 points into Holy Fire, 20 into Holy Shock. This is giving me a mixture of fire and lightning damage, and then I got 1 point into Fanaticism. In case I run into something that is both lightning and fire immune, I can switch over to Fanaticism and just take him out with raw physical damage. Defensive auras, I got 1 into Resist Fire, 1 into Resist Lightning, 1 into Salvation. These are all just synergies for Holy Shock and Holy Fire, which boost the damage, obviously. So put 1 in there, let my plus skills do the rest. Combat skill wise, I have 20 into Holy Shield. That's given me better block percentage, better defense. 20 into Zeal. The only reason for this is this build doubles as both a bear and a Zealer. So if you want to put an Enigma on, teleport around, or charge around, get around a little bit faster, you totally can, and it's very viable as a Zealer as well. So the only reason for turning into a bear is to give yourself a massive health boost, obviously, and it's quite a bit of fun. I just like turning into a bear myself, so look for every excuse I can to do it. Now that's the build. I got 1 into Conversion just because I wanted to play around with that a little bit. They boosted it a little bit better. There's a higher chance to convert now, so I thought when I was playing around as either tough mobs I could convert them. Maybe was the idea there. Gear. This is very expensive build. Definitely not beginner's build or early ladder or anything like that. It's ridiculous expensive. What I'm using here is Hand of Justice with a dragon. That already gives me a level 30 Holy Fire aura. So once I turn Holy Fire on, I have 57 Holy Fire. That's pretty insane. And then all I have to do is switch over to my Holy Shock, and I have a level 57 Holy Shock as well. So you're always dealing physical, lightning, and fire, but you can switch between massive amounts of lightning and fire damage with infinity on your merc. So I've always got at least a level 30 of both, and I can switch over and have a 57, which is incredibly significant. And then I got Maras here. High Lords is another good option, giving you more attack speed for your bear, for your Zeal. I got Ravenfrost here for the Cannot Be Frozen, Bull Kathos Ring for some Life Leech, Gore Riders, Drax, typical. Another good option here is Leg of Hands, Bramble Mitt. Excellent choice. And of course High Lord's Wrath or Cat's Eye here for attack speed, but I find the raw damage output so high, I don't really need to do that. Got some random charms because the PTR is kind of weird with what they've given you. Res Charms, Paladin Torch. That's the build. I'll show you how it's pretty cool. It's not the fastest killer, but easily kills anything, and it's a tank. It ain't gonna die. That's for sure. Alright. Although my res is extremely low, you should be higher than that, but public test realm I can only do so much, right? Boom. Throw all the fire on for now. Has about 4,000 life, so again, you can just untransfer from a bear, teleport, charge, whatever you need to do. And of course infinity, so you can have higher raw damage output if you just switch to lightning, right? But just wanted to show you that the fire hits pretty hard too, and you're always hitting with both, so there's nothing you can't kill with this build. It'd be pretty impressive for you to get yourself killed even with terrible resistance. This thing is so strong, so much life. I just really liking how it deals 3 different physical and 2 different elements, is all having almost 5k life, 4k life, sorry. Pretty cool. See, with the pure fire bear, these guys wouldn't go down quite as quickly. It's no problem with Dream. Oh, switch over to fire. Really, the area of effect is pretty good too. It's just an all-around kind of a cool, different, cool build. And then I like how that confuse procs as well. It just gives you more survivability. My battle orders have worn off, and I still have 3.5k health. Very cool. Fire. Gotta get used to switching back and forth from the 2 auras, but easy to use. My Merc's a complete wimp. It's tough to keep him alive. I'll finish Chaos here, and then I'm gonna do another video. I'll try to do Ubers with this guy with a slightly different setup, just for fun. And as you can see, my bear form just wore off. That's another reason. This is why I use Zeal too. Is when that happens, as you can see, it's totally a viable Zealer. I won't even switch here. We'll just go for it with Zealer, just to show you guys. Oh, my Merc went down. That's not good. They gave you the worst Merc gear for this test realm. Not
What do you need?
Not one decent base. You need that conviction to make this build feasible. So in reality, you'd have a much better Merc, and this gear is pretty pathetic, but that's all I could use on this test realm here. That confuse again. I love that. This is a nasty place with lower resistance when you're already sitting in the danger zone. My gosh. You hardcore players out there, this is definitely feasible, but don't do it with this kind of resistance. It's a bad idea. Very bad idea. Now that wimp got himself killed again. Again, you can see the fact that it's even able to withstand that with amp damage and lower res and everything with this terror resistance just goes to show you how tough this thing could be with the proper setup and the proper merc. Back to fire. Lightning. Fire. Lightning. Again, if you're not on the public test round, in reality you want a much better shield to put that in, like a troll nest or a troll's nest, something with a higher block. As you can see, that's why I like the hybrid zeal. It bear form wears off, it's not a problem at all. Just start zealing. Get some fire for this wave. The holy fire damage is a lot higher than that. That is not accurate. Should probably go lightning because the infinity will crush him. See, without the merc, it's not nearly as good, obviously. So you want a much better merc. As you can see, it kind of sucks without the conviction. Nice drops. Alright guys, I'll do a few adjustments. We'll see if this thing can take the Ubers out. That's it for now. Thanks.